guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the day in the life of a student midwife. Right now I am doing clinic at a birth center near my house. So it's not really near my house, it's kind of like 2 hours away, but I'm here for a week. So I brought some salad. I'm not really trying to spend that much money on food while I'm here. Like I'm here to, learn, not run up a bag. So I'm finishing up this salad from yesterday. It's just a bag salad. They were 3 for $10 at Shaw's. No, at Stop and Shop. So I have these chips. I like crunch in my salad. Anyway, I got here Friday night. Today's Saturday. I'm waiting for my midwife to come because we have a couple postpartum appointments that we're going to go to. It's so exciting. I'm super nervous, but I'm so excited that I get to do this. I had a bunch of homework yesterday. I had like 5 assignments due. So I spent all yesterday doing assignments, trying to get caught up with homework. So when actual clinic starts on, right now I'm just on call for births and, doing postpartum appointments. But on Monday, we start actual, clinicals. So I want to make sure that I have a majority of my homework done so that I'm not trying to scram and get homework done too. I miss my daughter, not gonna lie. It hasn't even been 24 hours since I've seen her, and I'm like, I miss her. It's because that I know I'm gonna be gone for 5 days, and I don't think that she's realized it yet. She's 2, and she's at her grandpa's house, and that's like a normal routine. That's a normal thing for her. She goes to his house about twice a week and spend the night. So she probably isn't realizing that I'm gone yet. But after I get finished recording, I'm gonna call her, see what she's doing. I'm staying in a dorm. This is so cute. I'm staying in a dorm and they have a desk and stuff. Oh, they have a desk and stuff. And there's actual bunk beds. It's actual it's giving very much college experience. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know what we do and how my first day goes, because I haven't even met the midwife yet. She just gave me the code to the birth center and was like, I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. So I'm excited. All right. Hello, you guys. I wanted to go over what I learned in the postpartum appointments. So the lady, one of the clients came in and she was super duper sore. She could barely walk. Her husband came in. He handed us the baby and was like, I have to help her get in here because she seriously can't walk. So immediately I was kind of concerned because I never, I've been a doula, but I've never ran into somebody that seriously couldn't walk after having a baby. So she came in, the midwife put her on the bed and she examined her and she diagnosed her with something called pubic symphysis separation. That is the little muscle. There's a muscle right here and it's supposed to be like this, but hers was separated. It's supposed to be close, but it's like a muscle right here, and hers was separated and it caused her serious discomfort. She could barely walk. The midwife basically told her to keep her legs together as much as possible. So she told her that when she was getting in and out of the car, when she was getting in and out of the bed, to keep her legs close like this instead of separating them, because that's what's causing so much pain. She also told her to when she's using the bathroom, when she's bearing down, to push down on her pelvic muscle, and maybe that'll cause some give her a little bit of relief when she's bearing down. She told her to rest as much as possible, and she said that it took between a week or 2 in order for it to completely heal. I have to do more research on it because that's actually one of the things that I have to do for clinic. Is when you come across a new diagnosis or something that you've never heard before, you have to kind of research it and then write a little bit up on it. So it's the day after and I'm about to do all of my homework that's due today and then finish up that. So I did want to talk about that because I had never heard of it before, and I think it's so interesting like the different things that people go to, because the lady who came in after was like, she's like on the floor with the baby, like walking, doing everything perfectly fine. So like it's really different. Like it is like by everyone is different. So like some people may tell you like, oh, I had a natural birth and it was the most painful thing, I couldn't walk after, it was horrible. And then other people will be like, oh, like I was crawling on the floor after I was doing all of this different stuff, like I had no pain. It's the same with a C-section. Like some people will tell you like, oh, that was the most painful thing I've ever had. Other people was like, oh, I was walking the next day. But I think that was interesting. So I'm going to go downstairs to the library and look at some of the books, and I'll take you guys with me and I'll show you, because she has a bunch of books and I'm super excited because I love books. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure. Like I buy a bunch of books, but I don't necessarily read them all. But like when I'm looking for something in particular, or when I'm writing an essay, I'll go grab the book and like skim through it and look at what I can learn from, you know, looking through the books and writing on it. So it's cool. Let's go downstairs. Look at all the books she has. I'm thinking about taking one and then like reading it while I'm here. There's so many. The list goes on and on and on. Now there's a couple of these that I want to order for myself. She has them all labeled breastfeeding. I'm writing a paper on placentas, so I'm actually looking for something that I can, you know, grab really quick so I can write this paper. Hey y'all, so each semester we do something called test outs, and this is just what we do to test out the current clinic that we're in. So I did want to show you guys some pictures and videos from this experience because it's always so fun.
And then she's just gonna push the catheter with my old grandma hands. And you really got to use more force than you would think.
You do.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like I should have went lower because
yeah, you're gonna hit that valve.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop, but
and then tamp it.
You would occlude, and then I would take.
Is that like that in real life? Like a lot
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And so you normally would have something
That's
underneath.
Why you have stuff underneath.
And then I would screw it.
Screw it. Hook up to the
I would hook
prep
up this,
line.
but I'm not about to do that. Okay.
Because we don't have fluids.
Yeah, and then you would. I like to wipe it up. Then you would tape it off. Well, run the line, make sure it's not infiltrated, and then you tape it, and that's it.
You gotta make it stop bleeding.
It's
freaking me out.
I mean, it's occluded very well.
Yeah, it's just drips.
Yeah.
I mean, think of like how much of a hemorrhage is like. Sure. Like even if you lose,
can
like,
you give me a gauze out of here?
Looking at a hemorrhage and you're looking at
blood dripping out of a vein.
It's like
okay.
It's not the same.
So now, if I was discontinuing the IV, is discontinued? That's bright. It's discontinued, and then I'm about to take this out her hand. So I done took off the tape and all of that, and then you literally just take your gauze
pull it out
and pull it straight out. And this is flexible, so it's not a needle.
Yeah. Do you ever use those for syringe feeding? I know I talk about this all the time because I think it's one of the coolest tricks for like 24-hour postpartum parents who are just really struggling because their baby's not eating well.
The needle has a safety on top too.
Oh, that's cool.
So when it pulls back,
it engages it.
Yes.
That's cool. But yeah, can I show? Do you have any 10 mil syringe? Can I have one of those?
It's my regular. I'm talking takes for better. Takes for better. Way better. It's my regular. I'm talking takes for better.
choose. Breakthrough, yeah, alignment. I understood the assignment.